Welcome to ITV News Central this Tuesday. On the programme, the report which warns HS2 could hit the buffers and the claims ministers are trying to hide it.
It completely underpins everything that Stop HS2 has said and Staffordshire Against HS2 has said.
Good evening. It's been alleged that two ministers have tried to use emergency powers to ban the publication of a damning report on HS2.
The report is believed to say that the high-speed rail project could be in danger of failing. It comes at a time when the company running the project is trying to increase support locally for the second phase. Victoria Davies reports.
It was in 2011 when a report allegedly put the HS2 project in the amber red category, which means it's at risk of failure. The document has never been published, despite requests under the Freedom of Information Act. Now it's alleged Cabinet Officer Minister Francis Maude and Transport Secretary Patrick McLoughlin have called on the Prime Minister to put in place an emergency veto, something which was once used to stop publication of cabinet discussions on the Iraq war.
I don't understand how a report can be vetoed. It's a commercial report. They're treating that document as though it was national security. Now, obviously, that document doesn't enhance their position. Otherwise, they'd release it. They're making a mockery of the general public.
But despite the controversy, a roadshow at the Staffordshire County Showground was trying to get people on board with the second phase of the project, which will run from Birmingham to Manchester.
By the middle of the next decade, the existing railway is essentially going to be full. And if we want a strong economy for the future, for future generations, our children and their children, we've got to really invest in that infrastructure now to have a strong economy going forward. The other thing, of course, is that during the construction and the building and designing the trains and so on, there'll be a lot of jobs created by high speed too as well.
But many people here today weren't convinced, as the £50 billion project is destined to cut through this rural landscape, including the county showground.
My farm will be taken out, 60 acres. They're going to take 25% of that off me. So, you know, what chance have I got of farming the rest, of making a business, keeping a business on that?
Well, it's within about 800 metres of my house, and we put the house up for sale about a week before this was announced, and we really have had no success whatsoever.
The public consultation closes on the 31st of January, but campaigners say today's news of this damning report will knock public confidence further. The Cabinet Office has said it does not comment on leaked reports. Victoria Davies, ITV News, Stafford.